everyone, I'm hot, I'm sweaty, my hair's showing you that. I've got a little bit of a Primark haul for you. So we were supposed to go to the beach today at about, well, we weren't supposed to, it was this morning. I said, oh, should we go to the beach? But about 12 o'clock, and by the time everybody were ready, and we got everybody in the van, we went for fuel, it was nearly 2 o'clock, and then we still were heading there. And then when I looked on the sat-nav thing, it was going to be another hour before we got there, and it were already like 2:30. And I thought by the time we get there, it's going to be 3:30, and we've got to find somewhere to park. Tide will be in. There's just going to be no point. So we're going to go later in the week, I think, or next week. And we ended up just stopping off in York, which I really thought Josh would have been really upset about it. But he were actually fine. He went into Primark fine, because that's of course where he ended up. I only went in to get some socks. Well, I went to Jacob some school shirts because I thought their school range went up, but it is only actually for the smaller kids, unless they had it in the men's, which they have men's stuff, I suppose, which their small size probably fits the younger ages in high school, doesn't it? Have you all been sick, missy? But yeah, so went into Primark, didn't end up getting school shirts for Jacob, but I wanted socks for Lucas because he didn't have any on. Like I say, we're a bit rushed this morning, and poor Lucas had no socks, and only one trainer, other one was still on drive back in Leeds. It's come at me, right? I know, I nearly ended up going back in and buying him some more, but they were like 35 quid, his little trainers, so I didn't want to pay that again. Dave said, just get him some out of Primark, but I says, oh, but I love them little white night trainers. Anyway, I rang home, Mikey were at home, and he said, he went out and he says, oh yeah, there's a trainer on drive. Thank God. So yeah, we managed to save his trainers. But I've got this Primark haul for you anyway. We ended up in there, and it was lovely because Josh got to pick some of his own clothes, because if you know what Josh is like, you know he hates shopping. You usually can't get him to go hardly anywhere, and he went in and he picked his own little things, which is what I really wanted with him as well, to pick his own things. If I'd have said to him, we're going to Primark, there's no way he'd have gone with us today. But because we ended up there, he kind of accepted it and went in, and he did really well. He picked some little bits. Now, he don't own a pair of shorts. Probably I've got some that'd fit him, but he won't wear them. He just will not wear shorts. I can't get him to wear them. So he's picked some like winter jogging bottoms. They're quite thick. There's only one pair. He only says he got a bit fed up. It got a bit much for him. So he's got one. And you can actually get the matching hoodie for it. They're only about £4.50. But they didn't have 7 or 8 for him. So I didn't end up getting him the matching one. But I think I've got some footage on my phone anyway from other week when I were in there with Millie. And so I'll put it together so you can see like the autumn stuff that's coming in, and the Halloween. They had Halloween in there today, so that was another thing that Josh would just made up with. And even little Lucas loves looking at it all as well. God, you know, Dave's put some bedding in his bed. I don't know why in my brain I thought there was a little tiger, like a tiger in his cot, like a tiger would come into the house. But you know, when you look at something, like, I didn't need to tell you that. My brain's just not working very well today. I don't know where I am. Lily. And I said Millie, and then I said Layla, and I ended up with Lily. What's your name? Layla. Layla had like a bit of a nappy issue, so I'm glad we came back anyway. She just had a little vest on in minibus, because when they're in the car seats as well, and it's surrounding them all padding and that, they get really hot, don't they? But anyway, back to me all. It's a Primark haul. I've got a little bit of footage of round Primark to show you, and then I'll come back on and I will show you what I got. Right guys, I've just put my fresh bed sheet on off at washing line. It looks really crinkled, but couldn't give a shit. It is clean and it's off the washing line and it's all lovely and fresh. Anyway, here's the water bottle that Jacob got. It wasn't the one that he picked up, but they were on offer at the till for £1. The one that he were going to get were about £5, so I didn't mind him swapping. It's one of them where you can put fruit in it, so he wants to put some kiwis in it with his water. But yeah, he's got that for going back to school and already pissed about with, to be honest. And yeah, so they were £3 down to £1. Caitlin wanted some little socks. Now, she did have to run back upstairs to switch them because she got the wrong size. But they were only £1.80 and you get 3 cosy socks. She's not going to really need to wear these at minute, but she probably still will. But yeah, they're just some little, I like that pair, like a little rainbowy pair, look. Really good for £1.80, aren't they, for 3 pairs of like thick socks. So she's made up with them. She's got those. Josh chose this t-shirt. He wanted this one. And it's got sharks all over it, as you can see. We're really happy with this. I got him in 7 to 8. He is 7, but he's only little, because usually I do like size up a little bit in Primark, but he's quite, you know, small, so I've just got him 7 to 8. I get Millie 7 to 8 sometimes as well, actually, but for t-shirts I've just got this for Josh, and it really £1.80. How good is that? It's in the smaller boys range, so that goes up to 8 years. They go up to 7 to 8 in that size, but yeah, they've just got all little different sharks. Then we found, ignore my kids, you can hear them downstairs, Dave's taken Layla down for me just while I do this all, but it's a whatever t-shirt. He found this and he literally went, well, it was me that found it in sale rack, and I went, do you like this? He went, yeah, whatever. Oh, it's perfect, Josh. So we got that, and it's got another Garfield on front there. So it was reduced. Originally it had been £5.50 and it was reduced to £3, so that's not bad, is it? So he got that. And these are the joggers that he chose. So he chose these himself. They are quite thick. Like, I don't think he'll be wearing them just yet. Do you know they look massive? They're 7 to 8. I don't know if they're going to be too big actually for him. Maybe I should have got him 6 to 7. I'll have to get him to try them on, but you can get the matching hoodie for these. Now, the jogging bottoms were only £4.50 and I'm sure the hoodie were the same price. But yeah, he chose these dinosaur ones. And yeah, I mean, I wanted him to get like a waffly grey one. I thought they'd be nice, but I thought he's choosing for himself. It's not what I want, is it? So he's chosen these anyway, and I think they're really cute and really good price. Picked up this t-shirt. Now, it was £7, but it says 2XL on it. It don't look like a man's size 2XL. He went off and picked this up himself, so I wasn't actually with him when he got it. But he really liked it, didn't you? It was £7. And on this side, I think this is why you like it, because it's back, isn't it? He likes it because of that. Right, he'll take it then. It was £7 anyway, and yeah, he went off on and picked it. So it don't look like it's a men's like extra large. So I don't know where he's got it from, but yeah, Millie seen this and she went, "Mommy, I really like that. It's Barbie." And then we carried on shopping a little bit, and then I said, "Right, Millie, you can choose one little thing." Then thinking she'd get like a £1.80 t-shirt. In fact, no, she wanted some lovely like high top trainers that had like flashing lights on. That I nearly got her. They were a tenner, and I thought I'll get them, but then when she actually looked at what she wanted, she went back to this. So I thought, how can I not get her that? So we put the trainers back and I bought her this because I couldn't have got too much more today. But I do feel a bit tight putting them back because she liked them as well. But this is like for winter and autumn. So it's just a lovely long jumper. I did get Millie in 7 to 8. Again, Millie's not really bigger out, but with it being a jumper and stuff, and I don't know, I just thought that I should get her the bigger size rather than a smaller one. So this was £10 and I got her in a size 7 to 8. It looks like it'll be good to fit her wise. It'll be a bit big, but I'd rather it be a little bit big for a jumper, if you get what I mean, than too small. So I've got that for little Millie. Caitlin, again, she was, "I've got my own money, I'll buy it." So it were £3.50. But she got this little cup for her drinks. She's loves stuff like Soccer Lucas. Gonna name a little Lucas. Aaron got a few bits, so these are what he picked. So he didn't go for £1 odd t-shirts. He liked this Minecraft one. He got it in size 11 to 12. He went off with Dave and Aaron came back with this. So it was £7 for this one. And they also like this Mario one, which is this one. And this one was again £7, and he got that in, I think it's 11 to 12. Well, it's 11 to 12 on hanger, but well, yeah, 11 to 12. So he's got a couple of new t-shirts. I did get Lucas some socks, which I've got a little clip of. This is one pair, and he's got the other one on because he needed some. They're only £1.50. And then Caitlin also got this nightie. They're only £3.50 actually. That's really good, isn't it? I don't know what's on it. I haven't even seen this myself. Also, it's a big butterfly nightie. Find the Dream, and it's like a long nightie in 11 to 12 for her. And then there's a couple of Halloween things. I've got some baby grows as well. I've got some baby grows in 3 to 6 months for Layla. She's got like a floral one. I really liked this sort of pale plummy colour. I think it's right nice. And this one with little yellow flowers on. Oh. So she's kind of still 0 to 3 months. She's 6 weeks now. Did I say that like Sean Connery? 6 weeks. She's 6 weeks. She's 6 weeks old, which who can believe it? She's 6 weeks already. She took some really cute little pictures of her. I'll put them on end to show you. She looks so much bigger than she actually is on these pictures though. And she, like, odd time I thought, is that a smile? As she smiled. And then when I went to take a little selfie with her, she smiled at the same time. And I think I managed to just catch it. So I'll put it on end. But yeah, I got her these little baby grows. She is grown out of like so many clothes now. I want to try and like put some on Vinted so I can get something back for some of them. But then I think, it's the hassle of posting it. I don't know what I'm doing and stuff. I don't often post things. But yeah, so Halloween wise, for £5 we did get some tea towels. Just because Josh really wanted to get a couple of Halloween bits. So we've got these ones. I know Home Bargains will probably get something like that and it'll be a bit cheaper. But they were £5 in Primark. You got the orange one with a ghost on, and then this lovely Halloweeny pattern. I might even put them out already, sod it. It'll make him smile, so got them. And then Aaron wanted this, this gonky thing. It was £1.50, which is only cheap, but you know he's already forgot about it, and it's like, well, what do I do now? So I've got that. So that was my haul. Yeah, I've got I don't know where I was going with that conversation then. I don't know. I'm kind of just really hot. It's so hot in it. I'm moaning about it. It's cooled down a bit now, but that was partly why we turned round and got to the coast today. It went really overcast, and I thought, I've only bought like little jackets for youngest ones, and I haven't brought them for older ones because we're such a rush. I didn't think to Dan. I thought it's too hot. Nobody will wear out anyway. But yeah, we didn't end up going. So, but we will go. I've got a few things on this week though. I've got Lucas's jabs. Oh, dreading it. We've got that. I've also got my postnatal check. Come 6 weeks out of this week. So yeah, postnatal check. I'm gonna go at my sister's one day, and yeah, I don't know what else. I'm just trying to do things to, like, you know, for kids and that. I'm dreading these jabs, so I normally feel so rotten on him. He had such a lovely day other day as well. I've got to tell you this, it was so funny. So we went to this lovely place. I've got a couple of little clips of it. Really big indoor play area for kids, you know, soft play. Millie were actually at a kid's friend's party there, but I paid for other kids to go as well. You know, my younger ones, my older ones, they're not going to go to a soft play. You know what I mean, but ones that wanted to go. So I paid for them in, and yeah, went on soft play, but outside it had like big inflatables, and it had like a big sand pit, had a park, it was massive, it had all sorts out there. So I took little Lucas in the sand bit, and then anyway, a woman came out with rake to rake some at sand, and didn't he bloody run after her for rake, because he just loves sweeping brushes and stuff like that. I said, you'll have to excuse him. I said, I'm really sorry, because you were literally trying to rag rake off her. I said, he's just loves sweeping brushes. Should have bloody called him, oh, what's he called? Trigger. You know what he's like with his brush? I've had the same brush for 24 years. What does he say? It said 10 different heads and 5 different handles. Something like that. I don't know how many numbers he said, but it was so funny, that one. It's not the same brush, is it, when it said all different heads and handles? But yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this, do I? You can tell I just literally just waffle on. Do it all the time. I'm so bad for it. But yeah, anyway, that was my Primark haul. I hope you enjoyed it. I did try and sort of do a day in the life yesterday. I started like cleaning the sink. I filmed a bit. Oh, even yesterday. So I don't even know what day it was, but I started cleaning a bit of bathroom. And then, where did we end up going? You know, that's how bad I am. Oh, I took him for a walk. That were it. Dave went out and played snooker. And I took the kids for a walk, and I was supposed to take them to this big park. But to get to it, you've got to go through like this other bit. And I couldn't fit with double pram. I couldn't fit through barriers. A big penguin. No, I couldn't fit through barriers. I can't bloody speak today. This weather, it's just, I'm sorry guys, it's just made me a bit delirious, hasn't it? But yeah, it's this bloody 7-Up. I've had a can of 7-Up, haven't I? Well, bubbles have gone a bit to my head. Can of 7-Up there. I promise there's no else in it. But yeah. Oh, do you know that were a thing? When we went bowling, I thought, right, I haven't had a pulled drink for obviously ages because I've been pregnant and stuff. But I'll get a shandy. I didn't want to have a proper beer. I just wanted like a shandy. And it was that bad. I didn't even drink it. I left the entire thing. I think he'd used soda water instead of lemonade, and it was Coors beer, which I just don't drink Coors beer. I don't like it at all. So I ended up so my first pulled drink, and it was completely ruined. I know it would have been shandy anyway, but yeah, a bit gutted. So I never bothered then. We just went off and did something else. But I just thought, if I'm going to have a little drink, I'll get a shandy, but I'll have it'll be like a bit of pulled beer in it. But no, it was just a disaster. Like everything, I got my wardrobe door for my birthday. Dave accidentally cracked it and smashed it. My new dress, I'm more gutted about that than I am bloody door. I absolutely loved it. I got a gorgeous white dress out of Asda. It was on £20. So I got it for my birthday, We're all like, is it embroidered word I'm thinking of? All like just really nice shape at top around bust bit, like a bit of a puff sleeve, and then it didn't stick to your belly like this dress does that I've got on today. I've gone out with a dress that like clings to you like cling film. Great while I had a bump, not while I've got the aftermath. You know, I'm gonna kick my belly around, but I've just been that hot. I've had to put something like this on and just not care what I look like, even though I know I look terrible in it. But I was just so warm, and I didn't want to wear my polka dot dress again because I just always feel like I wear that. And my the white one, I just don't know what I've done with it. Last time I seen it when he were building me that wardrobe door, that wardrobe for babies for my birthday, and then I just don't know what I've done with the dress. It was on the bed. I remember thinking I don't want to put it in the wash pile because it'll be back and beyond forever. And I'm just thinking, has it been thrown out with all the plastic and stuff from the... And I'd be gutted if it has been, because I love that dress. It's so nice. I won't give up on it just yet. We'll still have a little look, but if not, I'm going to have to go buy another one before season change and stop selling it in Asda. I got my polka dot dress out of Asda as well last year. And I must say to you, they do, if you get the right dress in Asda, they've got some great ones, you know, if you, especially when you're paranoid, not just paranoid, I know I've got a big belly, so, you know, I don't want things that are gonna be clung to me like this Primark one is. I want a flowy one so it don't stick to me. I know some of you probably think I better just lose some weight, which I will do. I'm trying to make changes and be a bit better. I had KFC for tea, like, but it happened. Caitlin's here now. What's the matter? I don't know. Just come to sit with me while I talk to my phone. Yeah. Right, I better go. I didn't have much KFC in all honesty, and to be honest, I gave half of mine to Millie. She had McDonald's, but she still wanted a bit of my KFC. Oh, have you got your Fortnite t-shirt on? Turn around, let's have a look. Right, I'll get off. I'll see you on the next one. Yeah, see you later then. I don't know. I sounded like a firework. my popper not bubbles have gone to my head. I'll pass out in a minute. No, I really did sound like a firework, didn't I? We've come back. I've done like put the well, I sorted Layla out and then did a bottle, sterilised the bottles, did put a bottle on, fed her, put kids their KFC out, or some of them had McDonald's, so they had them. And then I've come up here to do this all, and it's like I just
gone crazy.
I know, I've gone crazy, haven't I?
I heard you from downstairs.
Oh. Right. See what next one, guys. I don't know how it'll be. I still have that footage on my old phone. I keep saying it, I'm gonna have to really try and sit and put it together, because although it's like going back in time now by about 5 weeks or something, I don't want to lose footage because it's when I've just had Layla and like with, you know, I'm getting back on my feet and I'm not really in the house on it. I think I'm just driving round. You're gonna go make your kiwi fruit drink? I think we're just driving round, but make sure you wash it all out properly. Oh. Right, anyway, if ever I do it, you'll see it, but yeah, I'll get off and I'll see you at next one. Bye, guys!